Hello and welcome to Mrs. E English Skills. Today's exciting because I'm starting my international series, beginning with Edexcel IGCSE English Literature, Analysis of If by Rudyard Kipling. This is from the Edexcel IGCSE Anthology and it's in the English Literature section, which is section 3. First, let's read the poem. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build 'em up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. First, let's look at conditional structure. The poem is structured around a series of if statements that outline hypothetical scenarios of challenge and adversity. This conditional structure is significant because it implies that a person must navigate life's hardships and choices with the right mindset. By listing the possible ifs, Kipling emphasizes that these tests of character are inevitable. The repetitive use of if serves to create a rhythmic, almost mantra-like effect, reinforcing the poem's message of resilience. For example, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. This repetition emphasizes the conditions under which one should maintain composure and demonstrates how the ideal person should behave in moments of crisis. Next, let's look at parallelism, which is the state of being parallel or of corresponding in some way. Parallelism is used throughout the poem to create a balanced, symmetrical structure that enhances the flow and rhythm. Each stanza contains a series of balanced clauses, creating a sense of order and discipline that is central to the poem's message. The repetition of this structure mirrors the disciplined approach to life that Kipling advocates. For example, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same. Each line is balanced by a contrasting pair of actions or ideas, reinforcing the importance of maintaining equilibrium in all circumstances. Kipling frequently uses antithesis, which is the juxtaposition of opposing ideas. to highlight the balance required for an ideal life. This device stresses the importance of maintaining composure and equanimity in the face of both success and failure, which are shown to be equally fleeting and unreliable, i.e., imposters. For example, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, by representing triumph and disaster as imposters, Kipling suggests that these extremes should not define a person's self-worth or decisions. The juxtaposition implies that the truly virtuous individual is unaffected by either extreme, remaining steady and grounded. Kipling uses vivid imagery to draw the reader into the emotional and mental state required to meet life's challenges. This imagery also serves to highlight the toughness and resilience that he champions in the poem. Through detailed visual scenes, Kipling conveys complex emotions and philosophical concepts in ways that resonate with the readers. For example, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. Here, the image of people losing their heads creates a visual contrast with the calm, composed individual who remains steady. This visual image emphasizes the need for control in chaotic situations. Kipling uses personification to make abstract concepts more relatable and tangible. By treating concepts like triumph and disaster as human-like figures, Kipling brings attention to their transient nature and warns against allowing them to control your life. For example, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. The imposters are personified here as deceitful figures, implying that both success and failure are unreliable and temporary forces that should not sway a person's values. The tone of the poem is one of authoritative instruction and encouragement. Kipling's voice is calm, steady, and firm as he imparts advice that aims to shape the reader's character. This tone serves to inspire confidence in the reader, suggesting that they too can achieve these virtues by simply adhering to the principles laid out in the poem. For example, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. The authoritative tone reinforces the idea that the virtues described in the poem are universal and achievable by anyone, no matter their station in life. Enjambment, where a sentence or thought runs beyond the line break without a pause, is used to maintain the flow and momentum of the poem. This creates a sense of continuity and forward motion, mimicking the persistence and determination the speaker advocates. For example, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. The lack of pause between the lines pushes the reader forward, much like the persistence needed to push through life's challenges. Throughout the poem, Kipling uses symbolic elements to convey deeper meanings. The unforgiving minute, for example, symbolizes the relentless nature of time and the urgency of making each moment count. Similarly, triumph and disaster symbolize the highs and lows of life, which must be treated with equal detachment. For example, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. Here, the unforgiving minute symbolizes the time that does not wait or show mercy, urging readers to use each moment wisely. So, in conclusion, If is rich in literary devices that underscore its central themes of self-control, resilience, and moral fortitude. The repetition of the conditional if, the use of antithesis and parallelism, and vivid imagery all contribute to the poem's impact, offering a clear vision of the qualities that lead to an honourable life. Through these devices, Kipling encourages the reader to strive for balance and composure, no matter the circumstances, and presents a life of inner strength as the ultimate ideal. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm Mrs. E, and I'll see you soon.